And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your friend, Sheeplets. How you doing? Look, I'm trying to replace the "It's Your Boy" thing with "It's Your Friend" universally. I'm hoping in 3 years I hop on my team YouTube, and there's guys who are like, "Dude, I hate when I hop on a video and they say, 'Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your friend.' That shit sucks. Bring 'It's Your Boy' back." That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to not reinvent the wheel, just cause frustration in some capacity way far down the line. Anyways, let's talk about the near future this week in NBA 2K23, my team. So, I'm not obviously an oracle. Okay, I don't know I don't have insider information. I just like to guess things. And sometimes they're correct. Majority of the time, I would say at least 95% of the time, I'm wrong. But that 5%, I don't know why I held up a 1. That 5%, that is sweet, sweet victory, and I love to see it. I really do. So, what can we expect from my team this week? Okay, tomorrow, Monday, nothing. Absolutely nothing. We don't ever get anything on Mondays except for the beginning, week 4, part 1, which I really wish they'd bring draft tickets back. Like, I think that's kind of trash that they don't have those at all anymore. Not gonna lie, 21,000 is a bit intense to play draft. It really is. Like, it seems like kind of a lot, especially because even if you win every single game and get to the top of the board, I mean, dude, realistically, you're probably getting like 5,000 MT worth of stuff. Like, and you're gonna say gold floor courts go for so much. I mean, they don't anymore. I mean, yeah, you'll get like 2,500 for them, but for the most part, I mean, you'll probably get in 10K max. You're getting like half of your investment. You're really only paying 21,000 for a chance at the takeover player, which they changed. So now instead of Sean Kemp up there, you're actually going for Darren Williams, and then the, Tuesday player that we're gonna get. So this just sucks. But anyways, whatever. We're gonna get some more XP. I know I'm a bad content creator and I should already have Pippin, but I don't. Okay. Actually, there's just really not that much I can do left. Like, that feasibly that I can do. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I could go do 76ers dunks, but I have, like, no 76ers players that I would want to throw in a triple threat online situation. I could do a win and unlimited game with 13 original owner cards, but that seems like a lot of work. Don't really want to do that. Single player blocks, yeah, I could get it done, but, who knows. Can't do any of these. I could do Allen Steals, but that sounds like a horrendous, horrible time that I don't want to do. Can't lock any of these guys in. It is what it is, whatever. So we're just getting a tiny, tiny bit of XP. Then we got Tuesday, so we'll start with the takeover player. Now, as far as who that's going to be, I honestly don't know, but I am going to say Anthony Edwards for no reason. I don't know, just it feels right. So I'm going to say Diamond Anthony Edwards, right? Challenge is probably going to be similar. Ooh, it's tough, honestly. Like, it could be similar to the D-Will grind. It could be similar to the Baylor grind. Baylor was a horrible card, and not even a name that inspires, like, love from the My Team community. And it was still a ridiculous grind. Darren Williams probably has more clout than Baylor, honestly, as far as, like, My Team goes. And his grind was, quote-unquote, small. I would still not consider this a small grind. Like, at bare minimum, I got to play at least 20 games for a card, which I know to a super sweat sounds like nothing. You'll play 20 games in your sleep, but like to your average player, without the other stuff, just having to play 20 games with 3 Jazz players sounds like it sucks. Like it does. So adding like more things onto it is just bad. So I mean, I would like to see him brought down even more, or at least extended out throughout the entirety of the season. That's what I would like to see. 7 days is just God. And the audacity to state that this will take 3 hours pisses me off to no end, dude. This is not a 3-hour grind. Yeah, if I sit there and play the same semi-pro challenge over and over and over again, sure, maybe it's a 3-hour grind, but it's not a 3-hour. It's like a 10 to 15 for like an average person that's not just going to sit there and play the same exact game over and over and over again to get it done. I just wanted to clarify that. I'm going to say Anthony Edwards. I doubt that's going to be right, but it would be pretty cool if it was, I guess. As far as the shades of packs, so we got Jabari last week. Let's take a look at the NBA draft class, which I've done this 3 times, so I should know this by now, but I don't off the top of my head, I'm not, like, Stephen Hawking, dude. Like, my brain is very normal. We have the same brain, okay? I can tell you some weird trivia about, like, 1990s television, but if you ask me to recite this draft order or even who's in the draft beyond, like, 10 players, I'm going to struggle for sure. So, Keegan Murray and Chet Holmgren are the only top 5 guys left. And we obviously have 2 more shades of set. So I'm going to say we're getting Keegan. They're probably going to save Chet for the last one. Chet's going to be low-key kind of game-breaking, I think. So we're going to get Keegan Murray. I think this set's going to kind of suck. So I'm going to say Keegan Murray. And then let's go Dyson Daniels. I think for kind of the mid-tier guy, I actually think that would make a lot of sense. I'd say Dyson Daniels or like Shaden Sharp. They've been doing a lot of like the random guys, like, or not the overhyped guys, right? And then the last guy... I want to say AJ Griffin, but I don't think it's going to be him. It'll either be AJ Griffin or Tari Eason, I think. Yeah, that's my guess anyway. So, I mean, not exactly the most high-profile shades of. As far as Keegan Murray, I mean, I don't know who would be shades of for Keegan Murray. Like, who would be his little, like, prospect guy? Let me see. I don't know, dude. He's like an efficient offensive player. He's what, 6'8", 225. We already have a Jameson in the game. I would say maybe Jameson. I honestly don't know. If you know who would be the shades of guy for Keegan Murray, dude, just comment down below. Like, because I have no idea. For Chet, I'm going to say Kristaps for sure. Kristaps or KG would be my assumption because they both are skinny with weak ankles. Dyson Daniels, probably another... I don't know what they're going to do with Dyson Daniels, though, because I feel like it's a little bit too early for big point guards, being that mashing is such a problem. So, like, if they put Dyson Daniels in there, they can't also throw another giant-ass point guard, right? I just feel like maybe that's accurate. So maybe they do Johnny Davis instead. So I don't know what their shades of would be. AJ Griffin, I'm still going with Cam Reddish. I stand firm on that. I really do. It just makes the most sense. So, yeah, Wednesday. Oh, prediction about Tuesday real quick before we forget. You know, something that I've never said before, but the packs will be horrible. Just want to point that out. Packs will be terrible. So, you know, stand firm. Wednesday, just some more XP stuff, and then like a bunch more exhibitions that are kind of like ridiculous in nature. I feel like we're going to start getting real aggressive with these. Like, I feel like they're going to start getting really time consuming, and it's going to kind of be whack. I feel like one of these is broken, but you know, it is what it is. I think Wednesday and Thursday, I mean, we're definitely not seeing anything, but it would be cool. This is a thing that I think would be nice to see from 2K. If you're noticing a cut that happened there, it's because I almost died on a Triscuit again. I really need to stop eating Triscuits, dude. This is like such a mistake for me. What they should do for Wednesday and Thursday, or at least just Wednesday, is pop in a small little grind just on Wednesdays for a card that's not necessarily overpowered, right? And you can use the usual line of, you know, talking points that the 2K community would use when discussing grinds, like, oh, 2K community is gonna complain no matter what, so it's like that's why they don't do it. It's not accurate. They use the long grind mechanics to force people towards microtransactions. Okay, I mean, you can keep thinking that that's accurate, but it's not. Like, this is why they do the long grinds, right? It's for player retention. The more time you spend on the game, the more invested you get in the game, the more willing you are to skip the grind and just pay a little bit of money. That's how it works. Every game does this. I don't understand why people think this is like revolutionary or fake. I don't know. But throwing like a little, and when I say 3-hour grind, I mean a real 3-hour grind, not Darren Williams. Darren Williams is a 3-hour grind for a super sweat who wants to repeat the same process over and over again to get the card. I'm talking about a real 3-hour grind. Play 10 triple threat offline games. Win 10 even, like, who cares? Like, just something of that nature. Not a streak, because 2K will probably make it a streak if they take my idea, but please don't do that. Just make it overall, dude. I promise it's going to be better for you. You know, and then drop someone stupid, like do the Ruby Nate McMillan, or just like something, dude. It doesn't matter what it is. Occasionally they're going to be fire, especially at this point in the year when Rubies are still a viable card that you can run. That's when it'll be the best, because 2K has this problem where they'll do this, but they'll do this in like December, where it's like, okay, dude, but I'm not running these Rubies in any capacity, like, and then they'll make you grind 45 hours for a diamond. Like, I just want, like, some rubies, some amethyst, you know, guys like Gatino, Mobley, guys that we typically see. Um, Sharif Abdul Rahim, like stuff like that, dude. That would be ideal. Just something to get people playing the game on Wednesdays. And my team has a real problem with the long grinds right now. Because, I mean, your average player is going to hop on this, and it's already, like, convoluted, dude. There's, like, a lot of stuff going on. You don't know what game mode to actually play. So you're hopping the agendas, and then you see this, and you're like, oh, my God, dude. I only got 7 days to do this, and there's so much to do for this card. It's, like, not even worth it. And you're like, I'll go grind for a different card. And then you go on domination and you look and you're like, oh my God, like I have to play this many games of 5-minute quarters just to get this Amethyst Julius Randle. And I got to turn around on a higher difficulty and beat them by 15 points. Like, no, I'm good. Go to challenges. No players able to be earned from challenges. Like, go to triple threat. Yeah, there's the vault, but it's like, you'll play 4 games and realize you're never getting any of these cards. And then you look and it's like, oh, dude, I don't even get a card for completing this. It's worth it. And you look at the trophy cases, you know, it's like a whole thing, dude. It's very daunting. And the same thing happens to me sometimes when I'll go play like Madden Ultimate Team. I'm like, okay, I can't dedicate as much time as I could for 2K on this. So I'm just like not going to get that many cards. And it's going to like suck pretty bad. That's the reason I like MLB, dude. I can dedicate 3 hours in a week to MLB and I'll still get rewarded in some capacity, right? Maybe only like a kind of whack Tops Moments player, but like it's something that will help me and I will use, or I won't use it, but at least I get rewarded for some reason, you know what I mean? Just so frustrating. That's why we just need these things to be put into the game, dude, at least in Season 2. They probably won't, but like I said, usually when you bring this stuff up to people, they'll say, oh, well, 2K will just make them trash anyway. And I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. At least it's something. At least you can hop on the game and be rewarded in some capacity. It's called player retention, dude. I feel like they know what it is. Like, most games are really good at it. 2K, horrible at it, for sure. Or people will say, like, oh, no, we love the long grinds. No, you don't. You love the idea that you will have the player, and majority of the people you play against will not have the player. That's why you like the long grinds. You like the long grinds because other people won't be able to have the card, so you can like either A, have an advantage, or B, stunt on everybody to a maximum degree. That's what it is. That's what it is. And then 3, just like endlessly hype 2K or something. Like, I don't know, dude. Either way, Friday. I said it last week, and I'm probably going to be wrong again, honestly. Like, I'm sure it's going to be another promo set. But I would really like to see a flash set. I really would. I'm not going to be able to afford the glitch player anyway, but I like to see the market on fire. That would be great. Nothing would drop the prices of a lot of these cards more than a glitch player. I'm not kidding. Just the name, or just the glitch on a card. The card doesn't even have to be good. We'll send the market flaming, dude. Like, Glitch Gobert, I think, was really underrated in 2K21, but he really wasn't that good comparatively to what we had available. And he sent the market in an absolute tailspin by just existing. Was that 21 or 22? I think it was 21, yeah. So something like that would be great. I think guys like maybe like Blake Griffin or like Jason Richardson or even like Diamond Zion and especially Victor Oladipo would start to like fall off in price a lot, which would be good. So I'd like to see like a flash set. Now it's probably going to be another one of these little like promo type beats, and I'm not really sure who could even be in the mix. I would say it's probably going to be another big name player though. Being that we just got Pink Diamond Wilt, I don't think we're going to get another center this week, so it's probably going to be a forward, I would guess. We did just get a shooting guard and a forward in Tatum and MJ, but it is what it is. 2K hasn't been dropping the same positions back to back, so I would expect it to be like a forward. And my money would probably be on like LeBron or Kevin Durant, I would guess, for monetary reasons. Probably going to drop those bad boys. Since we got Jordan already and we got Tatum, who's a bigger name, I would expect, yeah, probably LeBron or Kevin Durant. I feel like I said this last week, but I just know it's coming. So it's like, you know, I could say it every week. Eventually I'll be right. But that would probably be my guess. Who could be with them? I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. So I'm interested to see, though. I mean, the set's going to be the same size. Every one of these sets has been the same size. Like, literally. Every set's been 8 players. Amethyst, absolute lowest. 3 amethysts, 3 diamonds, 2 pink diamonds. And it's probably going to continue like that for a while. I wish they would ruby in there just once. This is the time when you can use rubies, dude. But no, can't have anything nice. So yeah, I would guess one of the premier marquee players. I think it's a little too early for a Shaq, but they did drop a Wilt, so I don't know. You know what I mean? But I don't think they do centers back to back. I really don't, because we got point guard, small forward, and then we got shooting guard, power forward, and then we got shooting guard. I mean, technically shooting guard, power forward, I guess. Small forward, okay. So I would assume that we're going to get another one of those guys. Or we could do Kobe. They could easily do Kobe, too. Kobe is that fucking cha-ching money machine for them, so it is what it is. Anyways, let me know what you think we're going to see this week from 2K down in the comments below, and just know that I appreciate you. Drop a like on this video, dude. I'll be back tomorrow. You know, I hate to ask for likes, but you know what? You really have to, because, like, I forget to like all the time, and this is, like, what I do, you know?